Leo, how you doing, guys? Okay, so I am back with a vengeance. So I hope everybody is healing and they're all doing spiritual baths and all that kind of stuff. We have got a lot coming up through March, mid-March, and also the end of March, solstice and everything else, new moons coming out of retrograde. So I really hope that everybody is, well, I hope your karma's good. With my intentions are good. So anyway, shut up, Steve. So this is for the last half of March. The rest of the reading is going to be in the description. Okay, it's over on Vimeo. Thank you ever so much for everybody's support. Everybody that is there's a lot of new traffic coming through, so thank you very much. But my advisement is I've kept it as cheap as I can. But I would watch the rest of the readings, you know, because a lot of them they're starting to take turn over there, and there's some advice for people, you know. There is. You know, but that's individual choice and that's down to you. But it's £3 or $4, I think that is. So, yeah. So let's have a look. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This could either be current energies, past energies, or present or future, depending on if you're in Noah's Ark or you're actually in a ship. So, well, that could be feeling. When you're lonesome tonight, I'm so lonely. That could be abandonment. Someone could have just ghosted somebody. Ghosted. That can also be PTSD. That can feel can be wanting to go again. Wanting to go again. You know, it's like, oh, here we go again. Really, really, bruv. Here we go again. That's what I'm picking up. 1 minute you're here, and the next minute you're gone. Here we go again. You know, that's not really a ship to me. That's kind of, well, you know, that's individual choice down to people, but that's like PTSD as well, you know. That's the ending. Well, it's got to be an ending because, you know, that's what, well, you could have a come around, meaning they can be coming back. Here's Johnny. Here's Johnny. I mean, that's like what goes around comes around, you know, ghosting. So someone could well be coming back that ghosted you or left you in some kind of traumatic state. But, you know, if you want to keep fighting for that kind of energy, that's when Steve starts to get pissed off. That's when that's when Steve starts to go round in cycles and starts wagging his finger and his hands come out. Okay, Leo, I'm going to try not to lecture you. So this is 5. This is the never-ending fucking story. The never-ending story. You know, you got to get over your past. It's no good. It's no good saying, well, it's them. Really? It's not. You're both in a ship, so you have to accept yourself for playing parts in it, right? If they can't accept it, then this is why you attract in the same thing. It's because you're still karmically connected to it, so you're very much in denial. This can be alcohol abuse, drug abuse, low vibration, you know. I forget what it was I just said that I something that I come out with. I think it was in the Cancer reading. I think the extended. I'm not sure, but it's distracting me because I'm trying to think what that was. You know, that's. I mean that can also be distance, but that's like what goes around comes around. That's a 5 again. You know, again, here we go again. That's karmic to me. This is not any kind of ship. It isn't. That's a sunken ship that said, like, you know, you're not One-Eyed Willie or Pirate Jack. You know, that's a fucking pirate, you know. It's fiction. I don't think people know how to actually, like, be in a relationship or get out of one. Relationship is about give and take, equality. That was it. That was what I said. something like that. As like, you know, if you're giving loads of stuff to somebody but they're not giving you anything back, well then, sorry Leo, I'm just kind of turning my back. Two energies turning the back on communication. Somebody, I mean, this is communication that you don't really like, to be honest. You know, this is someone also that can, this is also like ego, can also be ego, you know, can be wanting to take a new direction. This is separation. Can be two different stories coming out. This is separation. Someone's more concentrated on everything that they've lost, you know, and being ghosted, you know, whether it be them or whether it be you. What will be, will be. Let it lie. Let it go. You can blame everybody else for as long as you like, but I guarantee you, you always cast upon the blame upon yourself. Always. You will always blame yourself because you were in it, because it was past. It's history. You had history with someone. Okay? So you can't unwrite that, just like you can't karma, because it catches up with you. This is why you have to right wrongs. If you don't right wrongs and you're not a decent, giving, caring human being, or human nature, what goes around comes around, and it comes back around in the form of many different things that will bite you in the arse. It will. It will. If you don't right wrongs, okay, and you don't move away from things that are dark energy-wise, you will attract in someone of exactly the same nature. Again, you will, because you will be very much in denial. You can escape a karmic pattern with Z soulmate, right? But you will find another soulmate that will do the same thing back to you because you can't escape it. You can probably escape it from one, but what one does to another, because we are all one. We are all one energy. One person does it to one person. That's what I'm saying. I guarantee it's always you. A lot of people don't see it because they wonder, why's my zip? Fuck knows. Some people are probably drinking because I can't speak. So you got the Empress. So someone's taking a different direction towards someone that's more of a caring, nurturing quality. Masculine or feminine. Doesn't matter. The Empress is the one that receives the information. So she could have received a feminine quality, a mother, probably, or the feminine version of, has received information about someone from their past. I mean, okay, you can look at this as like, okay, well, I've just received information that my past partner has now split up with their past partner and they've now ghosted them, and that you can probably pretty much laugh at that and you can think, yes, okay, now they're going to come back. Really? Okay. You can have that. You can have that all day long. Okay? If that's what you want, if that's the way this story is playing out, but I guarantee you, what one does to one does to another. You know, if you're in a relationship and someone cheats on you and they're literally sleeping with other people, guarantee you, if that was me, you'd be out the door as quick as you came through it. You know, you've got to have self-respect for yourself. You have, because if you don't, who's going to respect you? Someone else? No. You can only respect yourself enough to know that if other people are with other people, well, do you want to be with all those other people when they come back and sleep with you? Because all that karma and all that low vibration, you'll catch more than a ship. You will. You'll catch a big ship, and it probably will be a pirate. You know. Because, I mean, this could be pregnancy also, you know. You could have had news that someone else is pregnant. You could have had news that someone else is pregnant and that they've abandoned. you know, fighting. There you go. 5 and 5, 10. Cycle, 10. Same thing, pattern. Karmic. When you, if this is to do with sex, okay, if this is to do with sex, karma is extremely catching as well as what STDs are and things like that, okay? It's catching. So if someone sleeps around and they ghost people, okay, that makes them a not very nice human being, right? So you're going to accept that into your life. If you say, well, because we have children together, really? Really? Are they going to be a good example for future prospects? Because opportunities in life come about with a kind of like, yeah, this is going really good. What goes around comes around. Your ship can be destroyed at any point in life. A tarot card can tell you, oh, this is really great. A true partnership takes work, okay? A new partnership takes work. A new partnership, okay? Because it's fresh and it's new and it's honest, okay? It can always still break, but as long as there's honesty and there's give and take, you work on it. But this is, well, I've got to say, it's not really looking good, Leo. You know me as a tarot card reader. I do not beat around the bush. This may not pertain to your circumstance, but you've got an offer of a fight by the looks of it. An Ace of Wands to do the same thing again. Passion. An opportunity that what goes around comes around. You've probably got a come around. Someone that ghosted you from the past. Or this can be you going back to them. To keep yourselves trapped. 5, 5, 10, 10. Come around. Come around, come and go whenever you like. Here we go again. Me, I'd fucking move to the other end of the planet. I would, that's my advice. I would move to the other end of the planet. You cannot fight and stay in conflict with people because it makes you just as stupid as the other person that you're arguing with. It lowers your vibration. It'll attract in the darkness. It'll attract depression. You'll depress it, suppress it. Then you'll start to form hatred against society and say that all men are the same. Or all women are the same. Really? We're all cut from the same cloth, bruv. So there you go. There's your answer. Universal. Universally speaking. The universe is speaking, Leo. To me. To me, to you, to me. That's what it's saying. To me, to you. To me, to you. To me, to you. Oh my word. Come on, Leo. What on earth? What on earth? This is starting to look like narcissism to me. Someone around you, this is information. This is information. This is information going this way about a mother, right? This is fast, cutthroat energy that's going towards a fight. It's not Fight Club, bruv. This is not like, what, you fucking Bruce Lee? You leave yourself in an array. You will. You'll leave yourself in an array. And we've got a lot coming up astrologically. If you do not sort yourselves out, then you'll have a come around. You know, we're coming up to the solstice and we're coming up to many things. You've got to clear your karma. You've got to clear people out that are going to keep you in depression and abandoning it. You only abandon yourself by keep doing it. This is someone communicating with a mother or father, okay? But I am actually picking up mother, right? The patriarch. someone in higher power that is a mother, okay, maternal. But you've got another energy that's steaming in to have a go at somebody else from their past also. So you've got yourselves a pickle jar where someone's also communicating with somebody else also. There you go. There you go. Receiving information. The Empress receives the information and feeds it through to the Emperor. The Emperor does what's best for his people. He tells them to piss off pretty much, okay, if they're full of nonsense. Right? But this is the information that this mother here has received, some kind of information about someone communicating and talking or spying and thinking or feeling and communicating with somebody else. And they're pissed. Someone's pissed. I'm just thinking, I know a Leo as well. And I know that it took him, well, 6 years to get over his ex. And it was narcissistic. And he was seeing someone else as well that was new, whilst putting on Facebook the fact of if it weren't for his new girl, he would never be able to get over his ex. But he just didn't do that once. He done that nearly every day for the next year. What on earth was his new girlfriend thinking? Really? Really? Very, very low. Very low. Every time he went into a pub or anywhere like that, or a bar, or whatever people call it, all he would do is go on and on and on about an ending. On and on and on about an ending for 3 years or 2 years or whatever it was. My advice was get over it. Get over it. No, I've got to go round and tell her and him. And then I've got to destroy my new relationship by keep telling her about it. It's to do with sex. Yeah. Someone's going to come back around. Someone is coming back around. It's going to have children involved. It's going to have children involved. This is also an energy thief. An energy vampire. Stabbed you in the back more times than you can imagine. You've got communication going in different directions. Someone's mind is scattered all over the place. All over the place. Scattered, left, right and centre. Could maybe be something to do with a Gemini, maybe. Well, I just realised. My poor mum's partner. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. My mum's a Gemini and her partner is a Leo. Well, they're not even together. God. The blame game. What a funny game to play. Play the game of love. Well, could have something to do with an Aquarius, maybe. In the bowl of soup. This is not manifesting. This is manipulation to me, this magician. This is someone that doesn't have equality. Maybe, maybe not. I'm picking up this is something different, but I'm going to have to see when I clarify that mess, because this has turned out to be a bit of Steve's bowl of soup. It's got words in it. When Steve starts coming out with words, that's when I need to start calming my my words down, Leo. My words down. 2020 on the clock. That doesn't mean my twin flame. Okay. So I do apologise, Leo, but I was getting annoyed. I'm very empathic, so I pick up the annoyance and the feeling through this reading. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Vimeo. Okay, you can just take this reading as you're reading, or you can come over there and see what we see. Okay. All right, Leo. Thanks very much, and I'll see you again soon.